use is found in Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act and functions to limit the exclusive rights of the copyright owner. Federal law states fair use requires no permission from the copyright owner to use the work and is not an infringement of copyright, and provides a number of illustrative examples of potential fair use, including criticism.
Oh, welcome to Noshü is Live. I'm Noshü, I'm Noshü, I'm Noshü. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Noshü, and today is Sunday, which means Love Sharing Sunday. We show the love. We show the love on Sunday. All right. Thank you so much for being here. Again, my name is Noshü. Normally, Monday through Friday, we do Noshü is Live. On the weekends, on Saturday, we do Brunch with Noshüs. And on Sunday, today, we do Share the Love Sunday, where on Sunday, we pick somebody out in the world who we want to open our hearts up to and show a little love to. Music is so fucking distracting, isn't it? Today we're sharing the love, and yes, you did hear right. I combined the word share and showing. We're showing the love to single mamas. Single mamas. Oh man, single mamas. Life is hard for the single mama, and that's no joke. My mama was a single mama of two. Now, single mothers become single mothers in a variety of ways. Some happen young, some happen older, sometimes people split, sometimes they were never together, sometimes it was a one-night stand, sometimes it was a long-term relationship, somebody passed away. There's a lot of reasons for single mothers. There's stereotypes for why women are single mothers, but y'all need to throw that shit out the window. There's as many reasons there are to breathe and live and love, there's reasons to be single mothers. So we're gonna show them a little love today. And when I say show them love, it's hard to show them love without kind of personalizing it. And so I will. My mother was a single mother. She had me when she was 20. She was 20. And she had my brother when she was 18. Two of us. And I'm not going to go into a lot of details. We grew up poor, on food stamps, on, government cheese, all of that stuff. Now, that's all right. That's okay, because sometimes you can't help your circumstances. But I didn't have a good relationship with my mother because she was a bitch. She was a straight up biatch. She was abusive. However, and I say that from my heart, she was a straight up bitch. However, when you're growing up and you don't have a lot to eat and you're eating sugar sandwiches, and my favorite was actually bread with the white light syrup. Not maple syrup, but it's like a white corn or light corn syrup. I used to pour the syrup in a bowl and use bread to slop it up. I had no idea that was causing me diabetes, and nobody stopped me. I guess that bread and syrup was cheap back then, because they let me eat that. They didn't even let me eat the ketchup though. I do recall my mother saying, "You can't be sucking up all the ketchup in the house." I remember that. It made me realize that ketchup in my house was a very expensive commodity. I would take some ketchup out of the bottle. I would add a couple of drops of water in there, mix it up so the volume doesn't go down. She would check stuff, and I wanted to make sure she didn't check that. Also, my mother loved to make coconut cake. Oh, she loved to make coconut cake. She would make coconut cake whenever she could make cake. She knew I hated coconut. She knew I wouldn't touch that cake, so she had no problem making coconut cake. So, growing up, like, and that's not bad stories. That's just life. That's like for a lot of us. I'm not gonna go into the other stuff. So, needless to say, I left home as quickly as I could. As soon as I graduated from high school, I went as far. I grew up in the Midwest. I was born in the Midwest. I moved straight out to LA, where palm trees and sand and life was beautiful. Life would be beautiful. And I can get away from this bullshit. Having said all of that, as an adult, my mother has since passed. She passed away maybe 3 years ago. I have her ashes. I don't know what to do with them. I have them. I have no idea what to do with them. Anywho, having said everything I said about my mother, and this is not since she's passed, but this is in the last 10 years I've thought about this. She was a single mother, and she was very reckless in her behavior. Like, there's no reason we should have existed, my brother and me. She was just very reckless. And then after having us, she couldn't keep us. So we bounced around from foster families and stuff like that, you know? And then she scooped us up later, just as we were getting comfortable with a new family. That's neither here nor there, though. I digress. Having said all of that, she was a single mother. She was very negligent. She was very, not very caring. But I'm alive today. So somehow she kept my ass alive until I was able to take care of myself. I don't make a joke out of that because some people don't do that. I can't say that I was chained to the radiator. I was hit with some belts and some switches, and today y'all would call that abuse, but back then that was like putting your kids in line. But she was a single mother, and my brother's still alive and I'm alive. And somehow we got enough food and enough water, and she got us to school enough times where we both, well, fuck him, I'm not gonna go into that, where I became a contributing member of society. It's weird that I should have to say, but I've never been arrested, never been to jail. I'm a sinner in so many ways, and thank God for the old gods and the new for their forgiveness. But I haven't been a menace to society. So she did something? Did she do something? The fact that I'm alive and I have not been a menace to society? Anyway, she was a single mother and she got me through. But not with my mother notwithstanding, there are a lot of women out there, young women, who have a life with a kid in it. And I am told when you have a child, there's a bond or something happens where something changes. Even for men, I hear this. When you become a father, something changes inside of you. But I think for a mother, when you have a child, something happens that maybe you weren't expecting to happen, the connection. And then you have to go out there and do everything you can to make that child survive. Day after day. It's not like year after year. It's like, can I keep this kid alive day after day? I gotta go to work. And I'm talking about most women. I'm not talking about women who have a lot of money. And I'm talking about women who are trying to figure out childcare, who are trying to make sure their child has health care. And in order to do that, they have to work. They have to somehow bring money in. And a lot of single mothers go without so that their kid can have. And day after day, they keep this kid surviving, you know? Some of them don't do the best job, you know? But I'm talking about those who are trying to keep their kid on the straight and narrow, to raise a member of society that's going to contribute. Help them. They go to work and work 2 shifts, then they come home and they do the homework, and they make sure the kid has clean clothes and that he's got his food ready for the next day. Those are the single mamas I'm talking about. And what got me on this idea of to give the love to the single mothers today was I ran across one of my favorite videos from 2016. And I think this song was big. I know it was big in Europe. I think it was huge for Christmas 2016 in Europe, if I'm not mistaken, concerning, I think I wrote that on Wikipedia. That's where I get all of my knowledge. But I don't know how big it was here. Came out, and as I said, came out in 2016. It's called Rockabye. This is a song that was written by Clean Bandit, along with another Norwegian singer-songwriter. And that singer-songwriter, I am told, not told, what I've read, based this song on her own child. So these lyrics are going to ring true. The song's about a single mother who's got to do whatever she's got to do to take care of this kid. And in this video, the music video, you see this kid progress from a child to a 6-year-old. And this mother is dancing to pay the rent and to take care of that kid. And a lot of people look down on dancers, or some people call them strippers, or they may be called strippers or dancers or whatever. If a woman is out there trying to make money to take care of her kid, you can't look down on her for no matter what if she's not breaking the law. And sometimes you got to break the law too, because man made the law, so the law is malleable. What was legal yesterday may not be legal today, and what's going to be legal tomorrow, like marijuana, for example, legal so many places. 5 to 10 years ago, there's people in jail right now because of marijuana. It's crazy. So if this woman wants to dance, and if that's the skill she has or the thing she wants to do, we should support her. We should show her love. If she's taking care of her... Am I feeling guilty because of the negativity I felt for my own mother? I'm not going to say that's the case. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to say, on this Love Sharing Sunday, we're going to show the love to all the mamas out there. All the single mothers. All the single ladies. All the single ladies with babies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies with babies. All right, that's enough. I'm running out of gas. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Sunday, so this is Love Sharing Sunday. I'm live every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't take a day off. From now until May 18, 2018, I will be doing a live show every single day. Why? Because I made a commitment to the old gods and the new, and I refuse to break my commitment to the old gods and the new. So I will be here every single day until May 18, 2018, and then I'm taking a sweet ass vacation. But until then, please like this video. Please subscribe. I have no subscribers. Zero subscribers. I've been doing this since December 18, 2017. 0 subscribers. I'm kind of proud of it, to tell you the truth. I can do a live show every day, and I can count on nobody watching it. There's a liberty, a freedom to that, I must say. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. My name is Noshü. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you. And if you see Liza Koshy, she has not gotten in contact with me yet, and I'm getting on edge. I'm getting on edge. If I don't hear from her, I'm going to permanently hijack her outro. So let her know, Noshü doesn't joke. This outro is mine. So, bye!